police keys right where he said he would. I just snuck into the boarding house and took them. What are you doing with that?
Well, I got the shovel from Mr. Wilson's general store.
Yeah?
I told him that we were going to do some landscaping at Ma's house.
Are we going to? Because I got this idea for this rock garden with a fountain.
No, we're not going to do that. I just told him so he wouldn't get suspicious of us.
Oh.
Morning, John.
Morning.
Did you get those keys I put on the front desk at Ma's boarding house?
What keys?
The keys to the Lucky Duck mine.
The keys to the Lucky Duck mine? You were supposed to take care of that yesterday while I was out doing some stuff. Why did you put it on the desk at Ma's boarding house?
Butch said you gave him a message for me to leave them for you to pick up.
Butch,
That lying snake?
I wonder what he wants with those keys.
Beats me. It's not like there's anything of value in there, is there?
No, of course not. Let's get outside and take a look at this. I think I know right where to start to find out what's going on.
Silent Sue.
You're catching on, Deputy.
I just got done talking to Silent Sue and she told me she saw Butch over at Mr. Wilson's store yesterday. He was bought a shovel.
Bought a shovel? Now I gotta tell you something, Deputy. I know you're new in town and all, but Silent Sue, she's not the most reliable source for information.
I got that feeling about her, so I checked her store with Mr. Wilson. It's true.
Is that right? You don't think that they're digging over there at the Lucky Duck mine, do you?
I think so. Silent Sue also told me that there's gold in that mine.
Oh, that girl. You know what? I just recently closed up that mine because my uncle asked me to. He was afraid kids were going to go in there and get hurt.
I know, but that woman just loves to gossip.
My goodness. Kids, have you noticed how that lying woman is always stirring up trouble in this here town? You know what? She kind of reminds me of a story my daddy taught me about a guy named Ananias and his wife Sapphira. Now these two, they were supposed to be given a lot of money. They're supposed to give all their money to the church, you know, to God. And come to find out, they kept half of it and they hid it. And then they told Peter, that's the guy that was in charge of the church at that time, they told him that they had given all of it. And not only did they lie to Peter, they also lied to God. And they wound up falling dead right at Peter's feet.
And you know, it wasn't because they were being greedy. It's because they lied about what they were giving to God. And their lies come crashing down on them.
And I'm afraid that Butch Tappity and the Square Dance Kid are going to have some real trouble come crashing down on them here in these mines. Now, kids, I got to tell you that just because if you lie, you're not going to drop down dead like Ananias and Sapphira did. But what you got to learn is, and what you got to understand, is that when you tell lies, the trouble will come crashing down on you. And things your whole life and days and weeks, it just gets all messed up because of the trouble that you're getting yourself into. And it's more important that you tell the truth every single time.
Hey, all you little prairie dogs out there in Life Kids land, I got another joke for you. How did the cowboy get richer at the rodeo? Got you on this one, don't I? He got a few bucks.
There's been a cave-in at the Lucky Duck mine. Hand me that shovel. Start scooping. We got to get these guys out of here.
Now I know why they call this Lucky Duck Mine.
Hey,
In there!
get in there.
Boy, here!
Hey. Here they are. Come on. Get out of here.
Thank you, Honest John. Thank you.
Good.
I'm so tired.
Fellas.
Thank you so much.
I thought we were done for.
Man,
Thought you were done for two, boys. We're gonna take you on back to the office till we figure out what to do with you. Come on.
You boys are in some serious trouble. Those guys sure did lie themselves into one big mess.
Well, they sure
What are you gonna
did.
do with them?
Not sure yet, Deputy. You know, they sure did lie to a lot of people. You know, I talked to old Mr. Wilson, they lied to him, and then I even talked to their mama. Come to find out, they even lied to her too.
Lying to mama. Not smart at all.
Sure ain't.
Seems like they've been lying to everyone about everything. Don't you think so, kids?
These boys did lie about everything, didn't they? Seems like when they started lying about one thing, well, then they began to lie about another thing. They began to lie to cover up their other lie. You see, kids, when we lie about things all the time, we begin to lie about things that don't even matter.
And our lies keep piling up on us till they all come crashing down. Just like that mine came crashing down on Butch Tappany and a square dance kid.
Sure did. You know, we ain't saying that you're gonna get stuck in some mine, but we are saying that your lies will catch up with you, and sooner or later, the truth's gonna come out. And getting caught in a pile full of lies ain't no fun at all, is it?
Sure ain't. I remember when my mama caught me in some lies, and boy, did I get in trouble.
Ooh, Deputy, I believe that.
Okay, Life Kids, I got a joke for you. Are you ready? Why do cowboys tie bells around cows' necks? Are you ready? Because their horns don't work.
That is the funniest thing I have ever